Good morning, Southwest Florida. I'm Bri Walling. This Naples Herald Morning Report is sponsored by our friends at Fusillo Kia of Cape Coral. This morning we'll tell you about LCSO assisting the FBI in finding a man who made threats about an Alabama school shooting, Rubio warning of nefarious election tampering in the upcoming 2018 Florida midterms, and more. Today is Thursday, March 29th, and this is the Morning Report. The FBI arrested a Lehigh Acres teenager on a warrant charging the suspect with making terrorist threats to commit a school shooting attack in Alabama. According to the Lee County Sheriff's Office, deputies worked in conjunction with the Fort Payne Police Department and the FBI to locate 19-year-old Anthony Brett Kessler after a warrant had been issued for his arrest. Kessler was located by law enforcement at a restaurant on Palm Beach Boulevard in Fort Myers on Tuesday and taken into custody as an out-of-state fugitive from justice. Under Sheriff Carmine Marcino assured the public that in addition to our own security operations, they're committed to working closely with any and all federal and state agencies in need of assistance. The arrest came after the LCSO announced plans last week to temporarily reassign patrol deputies and administrators to work out of school facilities in Lee County to comply with a new state law requiring law enforcement presence at every school campus in Florida. U.S. Senator Marco Rubio warned Tuesday of a level of overconfidence about the security of the nation's election system heading into the 2018 midterm elections. The Miami-Dade County Republican, who sits on the Senate Intelligence Committee, told reporters he's not satisfied enough with current safeguards from the federal, state, and local levels to ensure the accuracy of the upcoming elections, and saying there's a level of overconfidence in our system we should be careful about. With the Senate Intelligence Committee still working on a final report, he said Russian meddling in the 2016 election involved probing for vulnerabilities in advance of the upcoming contest. He warned that the strategy is to create chaos to make election results questionable by hacking voter registration databases to delay or prevent people from voting, or to alter unofficial results posted online on election night. Rubio said he's opposed to federalizing elections, but would like for more sharing of information between state and federal officials. He also said state elections officials need more awareness about the threat, with more state and federal resources put into building firewalls and redundancy into voting systems. SoftBank Group's chief executive announced Wednesday a $200 billion solar power project in Saudi Arabia, which he described as the world's biggest solar power generation. The project is in cooperation with the kingdom's young and powerful Crown Prince Mohammed bin Salman, a partner in SoftBank Vision Fund set up in 2016. The fund has already invested in companies in the U.S., India, and Europe. The deal is the first major investment by the fund in Saudi Arabia. The ample sunshine and land and Saudi Arabia's pool of engineers and skilled workers make the foray into solar lucrative for the country. The project is said to create 100,000 jobs, reduce Saudi Arabia's dependence on oil, which it can sell internationally instead, and will generate 200 gigawatts of electricity by 2030. The kingdom, which is one of the world's largest oil producers, estimates its local energy consumption will increase to threefold by 2030. To build up its renewable energy sector, the Crown Prince has outlined initial targets of renewable energy in his Vision 2030 plan, which is a blueprint of mostly economic targets aimed at creating more jobs for the country's majority young population entering the workforce in the coming years and diversifying the economy away from its reliance on oil exports for revenue. The solar panels for the project will be imported at first, but will later include a panel manufacturing and assembly site. Construction on the project begins immediately, and electricity generation will start next year. And that was the Morning Report for today. I'm Bri Walling. The Morning Report airs Monday through Friday at 9 a.m. right here at NaplesHerald.com. And don't forget to check out our lunch break that also airs Monday through Friday at 12 p.m. Thank you for watching.